And after I did the steps that you said and I followed the program and listened to the tracks and went through the coaching with you, my experience of it was a lot more than I expected. I've had probably 20 plus lucid dreams and around 10 or 12 projections since it, and that's a lot more than I could ever ask for from a program.
Hi everyone, Florentin here, and I'm here with Garin, who has been through my 12 weeks program. And Garin, I'm really curious to hear from you. How has it been? Why did you decide to join the program in the first place?
Well, I can tell you, just like everybody else that's curious about astral projection, main thing is spiritual growth, wanting to see what's out there, learn, see from new experiences firsthand. I was just really curious, and I got excited when I saw the information you had.
Right, so you saw my video. Was that what you saw as the first
Yeah,
thing?
I saw your video, and then I think I even saw a post of yours on Facebook. It might have been an ad, and then I scheduled a call, and then on the call you clarified a lot of information a lot of questions I had. And after that, it just got a lot clearer from there.
Right. And then you joined the program, and how was your experience? How did you find it?
So at first, just like every other program, you need to put in the work, and that's really important. But the way that you laid it out it's step by step by step. It's really simple and clear. And after I did the steps that you said and I followed the program and listened to the tracks and went through the coaching with you, my experience of it was a lot more than I expected. I've had probably 20 plus lucid dreams and around 10 or 12 projections since it, and that's a lot more than I could ever ask for from a program.
Yeah, very, very well, very good, very successful. And what do you think that made it happen? You know, how do you feel that doing this program versus reading a book or maybe watching YouTube videos changed things for you?
I think the main thing is your approach. A lot of YouTube videos, they give you kind of a, hey, if you will or use your mind hard enough and strong enough, it's gonna push you into another dimension. But with you, it's actually like technology. It's giving through tracks that have suggestions in them and a bunch of other things that come in the program. It's giving you a well-balanced overall, like, 1, understanding, 2, practice, and 3, execution. And then all that's left there is for you. And so you just do it, and then after that, it's literally so much more simple. And so you give us a well-rounded understanding to be able to succeed with this.
Right. Yeah, and I think that brings a lot of when you are a student and you're using a system and using tools that has been proven to work for other people. When you use that, you have that confidence that you're gonna be succeeding too. So it makes the practice more fun. Versus when you are, if you're reading a book or you're watching some YouTube video and there's a technique being suggested there, you don't really know how successful that's going to be. You don't know if it's going to work for you, how it's going to work. And when it doesn't work, what do you do at that point? What do you do when a technique does not work from a YouTube video?
Well, that brings me to the best part of the program, or the 2 best parts rather. You have unlimited coaching during the program. So you're literally on the hotline. I can say, hey, I have this specific issue. How do I fix it? And then you provide the solution. But the second main benefit is that you have multiple techniques that you teach. It's not just, hey, one fits all. No, everybody's different. And so because of that, we need some different methods. You have 3. And with those 3, if one doesn't work, then you can assess what's going on wrong with that. And then if that doesn't work in the end, you can just go to the other one. Because every single one of them is designed specially and uniquely to suit whatever time period you're doing it in and all the circumstances around that.
Right. So which of these techniques worked the best for you?
It's the latter of the 3. It's the direct method. It's more of the kind of meditate into an astral projection technique. I very much like that one because there's very good muscle relaxation that it's not hey, close your eyes, relax your body, relax your mind, boom, you're done. It's actually getting you into that relaxed state. And that's a big key proponent right there.
Yeah, it's a very big key component to getting into the right state. Did you face any difficulties at all, and how did you overcome them?
Well, just like everybody else, memory loss is a big one. I noticed that when I don't have heightened enough awareness, or rather when I don't have, if I don't do the breathing correct, or if I don't just get myself into that primed state, it's easy to fall asleep until you learn that you're supposed to do it at a certain time period. You're supposed to get up a little bit and do your energy work and all the different steps that come in the program. It gives you the solution to that, and that's the biggest issue I feel like most people have, and I had, is just the memory loss.
Yeah, and the structure.
The structure is incredible.
Yeah, because it's a very abstract practice for many people, and so it's important to bring some sort of structure to it so it doesn't become this wishy-washy thing that you do, right?
And to some it's like intangible, and they think, oh, it's woo-woo, it's out there, it's airy-fairy, it's not something that's down on the ground. But when you're actually experiencing it, it's more real than here.
Yeah, totally. And when you work out the science of it, so you can have it consistently at will, then it's definitely is much more than just this random thing that just happens sometimes, and you don't know why and you don't know what it is, but it becomes this actual thing. It's like opening a door to a different room, and when you know how to open that door, you can open that door consistently. That room becomes more than just a fantasy room. It's a real room that you can access. And in this case, it's not just a room, it's a whole universe, you know?
And other universes. It's just like riding a bike at first. You got to have the training wheels on, then that's the program. Then after, it teaches you how to ride the bike by yourself.
Yeah, so speaking about that, how do you feel now moving forward, now that you've got the tools and the knowledge and everything? How do you feel now moving forward with your practice?
Well, I'm a lot more confident about it. I trust myself a lot more. I know that I have the tools I need. I woke up this morning out of the practice, and it's really just about execution. And if you execute and do and act, it really shows you the power of this and how much you can do versus how much you can think you can do. It's actually about doing it, and you do a lot with this. Yeah,
awesome. Yeah. And it is really important to execute, and that is always I think one of the biggest problems with probably any coaching, any program out there. It is down to the student to execute. And if you execute, if you put in the work, using a proven system, you will succeed. It's just like 1 + 1 = 2, right? It's math, it's logical. So who would you recommend this program to?
That's a great question, actually. I would recommend this to anyone that is wanting to experience anything, any sort of mystical type of experience, a spiritual experience. If they want to grow their consciousness, if they want to connect with loved ones, if they just want to have questions answered. Anybody that's feeling cooped up maybe because the pandemic, you'd be surprised how wide of a world you have access to within your own self. And it could be a great freedom to those that feel like they're trapped or locked in in the house, you know?
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Well, thank you so much for this interview, and good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck with you're welcome. And good luck with your practice, man. All the best.
Yeah, Florent. All I can say is Florentin's practice, it's legit. It's 100% scientific, and just you follow through with it, you'll get the results you're looking for. I'd do it.